Hey guys, PsychoticKingAJ here, coming at you with another vlog. So, yes, I realize things are late, but this weekend we nailed down some great ideas and some great content with some friends. Not content, future content that we're going to be recording with some friends. And it was a lot of discussion and there was a lot of business stuff going on. It was really hard to record the videos, so I kind of just bulked you guys out, gave you guys a ton of content. That being said, obviously I wasn't here this weekend. I am gratefully sorry for that, guys. But sometimes real life happens, and sometimes I have to take the opportunities to get my business affairs set to be able to bring you guys newer content, better content, and more content. So, this week was great. I mean, we ended up buying batteries and stuff, the charger we needed for the point and shoot. So we have the point and shoot up and running now. I'm recording with that instead of the phone. A little bit of an upgrade. Might be a little bit clearer, might not be, I don't know. We're going to see how everything works. The next purchases we're making, we're buying some... We're not really buying tech stuff with our next purchases. Our next purchases for our channel are going to be more cosmetic. We're going to be buying stuff to help the stream improve, of course, or not the stream, help my content improve, of course, but we're looking at getting a tripod and getting some other stuff to kind of make my videos easier to do. I'm not going to be looking other places, and it's just, I don't want to talk much about it, but that's what it is, and that's what we're doing. Also, this Friday, I get my TV. So, this Friday, getting my TV, there's going to be live streaming, going to be happening Friday, Saturday, probably not Sunday. I'm probably not going to vlog Sunday. I might be able to, I don't know. Sunday, of course, is Super Bowl! Guys, Patriots or Eagles, comment down below on who you got to win this. If you want to know who I pick, I'm going to be outright and just say it. I'm going to be rooting for the Patriots. Just the way it is. I said my piece. I'm sticking with it. So, on the sports front, this weekend, yesterday, and the main reason why I didn't do my vlog yesterday was the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble is my favorite pay-per-view for WWE of all time. I have watched every single Royal Rumble. I've watched them numerous times, and I'm sure my family probably gets really tired of it. But, that being said, let's kind of get into this a little bit. Let's look at the Royal Rumble a little bit. So, on the match card, we had 2 tag team matches, both of which, they're alright. We had both championships being defended, those matches, alright. We had the men's Royal Rumble, which was probably one of the best Royal Rumbles I've seen in the past, like, 3 years. Oddly enough. I mean, the surprise entrance, you had Cien Almas, who, you know, hate him or love him, he's actually a pretty athletic guy and pretty entertaining. We had Sean Gregory Helms, a.k.a. the Hurricane, come back as kind of a comedy act, which was funny. I mean, I always kind of liked Sean Gregory Helms. I liked him. I followed his career a little bit, and, you know, to see him come back, even if it was just for that one little bit, was cool, and, you know. And then we had Rey Mysterio. Now, when it was first announced that 205 Live was going to have a general manager, I stated, okay, I know who this general manager is going to be. Well, I don't know exactly, but I guarantee it's probably going to be one of 2 people. It's either going to be Rey Mysterio or Tajiri. Now, that's, without even watching the Royal Rumble, that's like the second they released the notes that they were going to be having a live general manager, that's what I said. Now, with Rey Mysterio coming back in the Royal Rumble, I think it's even more likely now that it's going to be Rey Mysterio who's going to be the general manager of 205 Live. They need to bring a lot of more light and a lot of more heart and a lot of more feeling to 205 Live because it's dying. They're losing wrestlers from this like mad. They lost Rick Swann. They lost Enzo, who, hate him or love him, he was a wrestler that was in the depth chart. So they're weakening the depth chart quite poorly. And it's hard because you lose people like Neville and other people, and you're going to start losing more. You're not allowing these people to turn over into matches with other people, although the match with Goldust was beautiful, and thank you WWE for bringing back. I love Goldust. I mean, Goldust is one of my first wrestlers, okay? So I've been watching wrestling for let's say 20 years. I've been watching wrestling. So when I first started watching wrestling, it was the 90s, early 90s. You had wrestlers like Goldust, Piper, Harts, Shawn Michaels, who guaranteed #1 greatest wrestler of all time, don't care what you say. Of course, you had the wars, the ratings wars between WWE and WCW. I was around for all of that, and blah, 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 blah. I was around before that when Triple H was going through, 5 different characters. We had, like, Terrorizing, the blah, blah, just, So I've been around a long time. So this also marked the first time ever we had a 30-woman Royal Rumble. Now, I love this. This was beautiful, and this is the way the Royal Rumble should be done. Although I understand the difference, of course the women have such a smaller depth chart that they had to bring back so many legends. But that's what I want from a Royal Rumble. I want that anything can happen feeling. So, the 30 Royal Rumble outweighed the men's Royal Rumble. But the pay-per-view itself is probably the best Royal Rumble pay-per-view I've seen in a good 3 years, probably. Winners of both Royal Rumbles, I'm not ecstatic about. I mean, good on them. It gives them a chance. The Shinsuke match with AJ Styles at WrestleMania will probably be a great match. They did put on a great match before, so, I mean, it is possible that they will put on another great match. Of course, we know WrestleMania, a lot of people have been saying that it's going to be Roman Reigns versus, I was about to say Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, which, I mean, hate him or love him, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar will put on a great match. And that's just the way it is. No bullshit, no contest. So, that being said, the woman, wow. I was so surprised number 30 hit, we got Trish Stratus. So surprised. Because I was like, okay, guaranteed, number 30, guaranteed, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Rousey's coming in number 30. They're just gonna, that's just the way it is. WWE is way too predictable. That's it. And then Trish hit. I was like, holy shit, what? They got me. That was the first time in a long time the WWE writing has fooled me into, oh, I know you guys playing, you guys are too basic. And so it was a big surprise for me that Trish Stratus came out at number 30. I had a feeling she was going to be in the Royal Rumble, but when we were down to the last, 5 people, I was like, okay, maybe she couldn't make it, right? Anyways, with that being said, Asuka won the Women's Royal Rumble. I'm not a big fan of Asuka. I mean, Sure, she's got talent, I guess. I just don't see the appeal in it. That's me personally. That's in my honest opinion. I'm not saying she's not a hard worker. She doesn't deserve it. She's not a good wrestler. I just don't see the appeal to her. I don't like her matches. Her matches aren't that entertaining to me. I would have been happier with honestly, anybody but Sasha winning that Royal Rumble, I was happy with. Asuka winning, anybody but Asuka could have won, I might have been a little bit happier. Obviously, I knew a legend was going to win unless the legend was willing to come back. That's why there were some people that came out and I was like, oh, maybe they might win it. Maybe this is going to be their comeback, you know. Michelle McCool was in there and she was kicking ass. She was amazing and she didn't miss a beat. I would not be disappointed to see Michelle McCool come back for another run. Actually, all of them except Vicky. All of them could come back except Vicky Guerrero, and I'd be okay with that. Now, a lot of people were hating on Vicky Guerrero as, you know, she's not a competitor, blah, 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 this and that, so on and so forth. But y'all need to remember, Vicky Guerrero was a GM. She did give us a lot of great storyline and great content in WWE during the Ruthless Aggression era. Vicky Guerrero holds a place as a female in WWE, and she deserved to have some spotlight within the Royal Rumble match. Be it a competitor, guest commentator, announcer, whatever. But somehow I feel they had to involve Vicky Guerrero, and I'm glad they did. Even if it was just her getting her ass kicked and thrown out of the ring right away. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, she's annoying, and I think that's a problem people have. But you guys gotta remember, this isn't UFC. This isn't MMA. This isn't Bellator bullshit. This isn't that. This isn't boxing. This is storyline. This is scripted storyline where it's a male's version of a soap opera. The athleticism's real, but the stories are scripted. So, that being said, Vicky Guerrero, she deserved her spot. She took it, and I'm glad for it. It's looking like we're going to get Asuka versus Alexa Bliss, and then Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey. That's what people are telling me is going to happen. Do I like it? I mean, Rousey versus Flair is going to be a great match. That's obvious. Asuka versus Bliss, I couldn't give a worry about. To be truthfully honest, Bliss doesn't entertain me either in the ring. And I understand she makes merch, a lot of people love her, and I'm not saying she's a bad wrestler again. This is all my opinion. In my opinion, she's boring to me. I see the appeal, I see her fans, she's got a ton of them, but to me, it doesn't click. And there's a lot of wrestlers that's true for. Sasha Banks, I can't stand Sasha Banks, man. Like, it's such a, okay, I don't like her. And then, okay, I can stand her. Right back to, I don't like her. She never really gets over the hump of, I can dig her. So, that being said, obviously, current roster, my favorite female competitor is probably someone that would blow your mind. I am going to have to say my favorite female competitor in WWE right now is main roster. We'll say main roster is... Oh, that's a hard one. I like Natty, I like Naomi, I like Ruby Riott, I like the Riott Squad. Paige, of course, I held a special place in my heart for, and Absolution's great. NXT, you've got Ember Moon and Nikki Cross. They kill it. I love them. They're great. I think WWE needs to start working on their women talent. Honestly, giving them actual storylines. Because the storylines they have for the women are nowhere near as good as the men. And everyone's complaining about the men's storylines being weak. That just goes to show you how bad these women's storylines are. Scrap that. That's sports done. We're going to jump on to our next step. Say family life. Hey, family life's going great. I'm married. I have a son. We're clicking. We're jamming. We're grooving. We're moving. We're all kind of working a little bit on my channel, on my social media stuff. Well, not all of us. My 3-year-old's so lazy when it comes to doing his side of the jobs towards my social media and stuff. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. Right? Me and my wife, we're working hard away, and we're constantly doing this, and it's great, and it's a lot of fun. It's brought us closer together a little bit, you know, and we're going to keep doing this. Whether we make a cent or $1 million, we're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep being the same people. We're going to keep bringing you great content, and we're just going to, you know, make things better for you guys. And we hope that every little bit, every video you watch brightens your day just a little bit. Sooner or later, we'll get the world out of depression. We'll save the world. That's what we'll do. We'll save the world. Well, guys, with that being said, and all that said, I think it's about time that I cut you guys off, end this vlog, bring you another one in a week. Sooner or later, once things start popping and jamming, you might start getting 2 vlogs a week, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, but great content coming up. Business meetings went great. Everything was good there. We've got live streams coming up the end of the week. Everything's starting to move again. Let's get this stuff going. We hit 51 subscribers. It's great. Feels great. We're going to keep plugging away here, guys. Alright, that being said, don't forget, if you're new to my channel, subscribe to this video and hit that bell icon so you know when my new videos are coming out. Don't be afraid to go check out my old content. Nothing overlaps. Don't forget to follow me over on Twitter at KingPsychotic and on Facebook, PsychoticKingAJ. Remember, my live streams will be going on here and on Twitch, twitch.tv/PsychoticKingAJ. I hit up both. Don't worry, I got you. Alright? And don't forget to, when you come into my stream, chill out, invite a friend. You know, if you love what I do here, show me to your friends and family. Chances are, if you love what I do, they're going to like it too. We're growing. We're halfway to our subscriber goal, man. We hit that goal, and don't worry, I got you. I'm going to be handing out some dope prizes. 100 subs. Let's get it. Lit, baby. That's it for me, Psychotic King AJ, and I'm out.